Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Friday to all. We are back on this Friday evening with some more of the Sinking City shenanigans. If you tuned in last night, we went through a crematorium. We caused some chaos there. We got a little lost on one of our side objectives for a bit, but we did manage to find our way. And we have a few little side quests we're going to start off with, and then we're going to dive into the story again before we hit the end of the stream tonight, or the end of the video. So, without further ado, I did stock up on supplies before I started, so we have full ammo and everything to start off with. So, without further ado, let us dive right into this. Let's go. So, we are going somewhere around here. Whoa! Hi. Where is this book? Hey, spooks! Hope you is doing well, you wonderful being. We are wandering around aimlessly because I'm exhausted, but I'm doing good. Jerk. It is I, the jerkiest of jerks. I'm doing good. We're trying. Oh. Ah, there we go. There we go. We found the book. A library stamp proves this book used to belong to the Mesotonic University's library. It's not just old, it's ancient, like me. The words inside are arranged into stanzas, but the language, it is the tongue of the lumbering doles from the distant vale of Pnath, where the worlds collide and time does not exist. The letters form meaningless phrases, but if read loud, somehow become understandable. Dradas udas izek, uzura kaza, uhu, zidol zitrusu, trod o, pujaz tanza. The dust falls. It falls all all alive, feeds Mother Earth, while itself we doles, we crawl under her skin of the face. Feel like a Popeye fan. I'm sorry that I've not been around a long time. I've missed you all. I do understand you had stuff going on, Spooks. We would never be upset with you. But clearly my character's going crazy. Whee! Where's the outdoor? There's the outdoor. Yeah. I escaped the creepy hospital. Okay, let's find the next creepy place to visit. Central Salvation Harbor, so we're going around the middle area. Old Church Road. Old Church Road. Between Seven Oaks Street. Okay, there's Seven Oaks Street. Okay, there's Old Church Road. Between Seven Oak Street and Wilcom. So we're somewhere over here. And we're gonna go to Salvation Harbor East.
Extra.
Extra, read off ballot. Reaper's a jerk. Let's load up our handy-dandy shotgun. And let's give it some more ammo. 6, 7, 8. Well, this place looks lovely. We got hanging bodies everywhere. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Okay. We will start in the basement, I guess. Got some dead whales, a dead fish, Probably smells like fish down here. Okay. What I'm looking for, I don't think is down here. What's upstairs? The hidden door. Oh, look. A very cursed book. Oh, good spooks. The cover of the tome is made of black leather with copper insets covered in a green patina. It describes the rituals and tools of priests who seek the worlds that lie beyond. Our lang is an item that the caster imbues with his soul before travel to the beyond. To begin, one should find a shell or piece of polished wood on the shore of the ocean. It must be placed in the ground not further than 10 paces from the tide line on the 20th day of the lunar month. After exactly 9 days, mark the place with 2 circles and proper signs. Chant thrice the incantation Klu Sia Asa Nimgrah Ehu Hawan to grant its powers. I be over here summoning beasts for the necronomicon. A Ferris wheel in the park between the park in Western Old Grove. Near Century Avenue and Beacon Street. So that is literally right in here. That's where the thing is. So we need to go to Old Grove West. Stop it. No! Don't tell me what to do. Welcome back, spooks. Stop it. I'm just over here disrespecting my surroundings with all of the NPCs. No. Where are we going again? Oh, yeah. Ooh, I wish I could actually play Once Human, but my potato PC cannot run that game. But it's one of the games I would love to be able to play. One day maybe. I know the devs have said they're not opposed to bringing it to consoles. Yeah, but I don't like playing on small screens. A game like that, I would love to have, like, a big screen. The book is bound in heavy leather with iron hasps. It is fairly decent translation, which makes the knowledge in it reveal all the more nauseating. If one wants to use the ritual of 7 desecrated graves brought by the horrible Ikvabe, rising in the 6th severed head undead, you will need to create a wand from oak or maple. The carvings on it should be made with an iron knife soaked in the blood of a fallen woman and the sperm of the sorcerer. Okay? While placing the signs, one should chant the following. Fian aho azarak sonar zamalak ol barbars ol ushitas, while holding the wand to the north. Whoa, hi! Reaper has bullet for you. Yeah, I think that was the intention. Is it wanted us to be so focused on what we just read in the book that it's like, hey, by the way, jump scare. Mm-hmm. Not you too. I don't want to waste up all my things giving me machine gun ammo, so. Okay, we got that. Still a jerk. Apparently I'm a daddy jerk now. Yes. Grimhaven Bay, so all the way down here. Southern end of Whisper Street. That's Webster Street. Okay. Whisper Street. On the road to Blackwood Manor. I think that's over here. I guess the closest we have is... I mean, we could go here and then just go straight that way. Yeah, let's do it that way. Run, Reaper! Run from the fog! You cannot escape it, but you can try. How did the rest of Outlast Trials go, Spooks? I got distracted making dinner and then eating dinner. You know. Went pretty good. Nice. I got really oh no. With the game or just shenanigans that happened? Right up here.
on sale. Today only.
Okay. On the southern end of Whisper Street, near the road, so streaming is by 9 to 5, and I get really annoyed when I'm interrupted or distracted. That I do get. Yeah, that would do it. Look, loot. Where is? Is this? I guess it's still considered Whisper Street. Say hello. Ow. To my little friend. Where is that? On the southern end of Whisper Street. Okay. We're back. There we go. The book is old and damp. It is a translation and a rough draft at that, littered with footnotes and corrections. The rituals of Dagon's servants, including the summoning and sacrifice, are intermixed with other advice one dictates a proper breeding with humans so as to grow the deep one's numbers. Bring the slaves on the shore in the hour of high moon. Cut the skin in the lines of unholy names. Nisharmatan and Nisarga Amahidakt, and mix their blood and sand in a pit. Place the dolphin's eye within and say thrice, Yat Uzamen, Krash Ahag Ra, Kev Kev. Let the slaves fall and crawl in the waters and direct your prayers to the watching eye of our master. Thank you for feeding Beelzebub with a carrot. Okay. We got that. So, we can level up a little bit. We're going to do that one. And we will... we'll remain sane for a little bit longer. Okay, so now back to read. I am, I think. Lol. North of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Imagine an intersection called Intersection Road. Communion Road. Museum Avenue. Okay, there's Museum Avenue. So that means it's gonna be somewhere, because that's the intersection right there. It's gonna be somewhere around here. I guess the closest we have is Advent North. Gotta find ourselves a new fast travel point. Which looks like this one right over here. Perfect. Watch, now he's gonna throw it. They got into a fight over like a brass ball of some sort, and then the guy just threw it away. Advent North. aren't infested areas recently, so... Oh, I recognize this one. I win. Ooh, the necronomicon. The fabled necronomicon is heavy and cold. The tomb is thick and bound in dark stained leather. Wherever the material came from, it feels too thin and elastic to make for effective binding. The intricately carved signs somehow affect my eyes, and after a moment of concentration become readable. Then say the words Sealing, Shem, Seret, Piftos, Mavo, Ingurso, Baif, Ingurso, and kneel before the circles, bow to them and pray thusly, the one all-uniting who dwells in the dark, the center of all things you sleep, and may the darkness be dense forever, so no one sees the glare of your eye. And lo, the thing will rouse and answer you. We got ourselves a necronomicon. Probably not the best thing to have, but we have it. Whee! We got 2 more to go. We'll start doing this for more health. So this one, when we get low in health, it starts regenerating health. Book in the bank. An abandoned bank building. Okay, so back to Advent. Between... on Forefather Street, so right here, between Kellogg Street and Wendell. So we're going here, so we need to fast travel to Advent West. Let's start wandering aimlessly and see if it picks up a fast travel. Oh, I see one. Oh, that might... Oh yeah, it's blues. That's one we already have. I bet that'll work. nothing up here. Morium. The manuscript is written in symbols barely recognizable as script. Its pages number in the hundreds, and splitting the book in two in a single engraving upon a thin sheet of metal. A deserted city square surrounded by tall pillars, and in the middle, a hideous crooked monstrosity squats as he devours his screaming victim. The image is atrocious, but has some weird magnetism, and if one looks upon it for some time, the weak voice in its head says, "Beware the vile offspring of Kingathan Zahun." Okay, I think we got... one more? Yeah. The ruins near the radio tower in central Oversight. On the crossing of Landing Avenue and Kingsport Streets. There's Kingsport Streets. Right around here-ish. So we're going to Oversight Central. Meow. Is that a Reaper playing one of my most favoriteest games of all time? The orange one, it is indeed the Reaper playing one of your most favoritest games of all time. Hello, Orange. How are you doing, friend? Yay, head pats from the Orange. The orangiest of oranges. I am doing quite well. That is good to hear. I found out this game is getting a sequel this year, so I'm like, you know what? I really need to spend the time and actually do a playthrough of this. Oh, near the radio tower, so there's some ruins we're gonna have to go in. all this fog, I can't quite see at the moment. I am enjoying it quite far. I keep on getting distracted by side quests, but I am enjoying it. Right now I'm just on the last little objective for the necronomicon side quests. One thing I do like about this game is it doesn't explicitly show you where to go. It does force you to do a little exploring, like, hey, you need to explore. Oh, I think it's this. Do I have some stuff to make? Yes, I do. Along the shore, the cloud waves break. The twin sun sinks beneath the lake. The shadows lengthen. And Coracosa, strange is the night where black stars rise and strange moons circle throughout the skies. But stranger still is Las Coracosa. Songs that Hyades shall sing, where flap the ladder of the king, must die unheard in dim Carcosa. Song of my soul, my voice is dead. Die thou unsung as tears unshed. Shall die and die in Las Carcosa. Ooh, I got the cultist costume. Whoa, no. Let me out of this place. Going crazy. Skills. There we go. Oh, we got lots of health now. Okay, so before we continue that, let's go inventory. Yeah, let's go top up on our stuff again. Okay, let's go. See what we can make. And what you been playing recently, Orange? You been doing any gaming? Just doing 14 stuff. Ah, the Moogle event is back. I was briefly like fully back on 14, but then I got distracted with my YouTube stuff, so because we just finished Expedition 33. Last episode of that goes up on the 25th. We also just finished Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. That goes up on the 30th. And then we'll be starting into Resident Evil 1 HD and also a new playthrough of Silent Hill 2 Remake. Just in time for Silent Hill F in September. Yeah, we made some nice progress with the games we've been playing on YouTube. I do those Monday and Friday, and then Wednesday I release videos that go up at 11 a.m. I believe my command works if I do this. Yeah, there it is. nice to have. And I did not know this was your favoritist game. But I am really enjoying it. Like, some of the stuff in it, like, play-wise, some of it feels a little janky, but not to the point where it makes the game not fun. One of them being the combat is, like, hit and miss. Frogware. I think this might be the only game of theirs I've ever played, so I might have to look into seeing some of the other games. Oh yeah, Sinking City 2. I haven't really watched anything about it, but when I saw that they were making a sequel, I'm just like, yep, need to play the first one. The Sherlock Holmes. Okay, I have played a couple of the Sherlock Holmes games, but I didn't know it was the same developer, so that's probably why. No, you don't. I mean, I guess you could say technically I'm playing the remastered version of this game because it was the free PS5 upgrade they gave. So, but I have to say the game looks really nice. So I am looking forward to seeing what they do with Sinking City 2. Oh yeah, they did that when they became the sole publisher after all the crap. I heard about a lot of the crap because I'm pretty sure the game got delisted a couple times on a lot of the stores, like digital stores. I don't know the whole story behind what happened, but I do remember there was a lot of crap going on with the publisher of the game originally. Okay, I want to go see what this cultist outfit looks like. So, before we continue the story, we are going to go back to... Where's my inn? There it is, the Devil's Reef. Let me tell you, playing this game on a Switch was an experience and a strain on the eyes. Oh no. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that you know already. Kind of like the secret signs hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen the crooked H-shaped sign on the doors around town. That means that house is inhabited. The crosshatch grid sign marks hidden caches of useful items. The V-shaped sign is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch out there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign, though. You'll have to investigate for yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. Okay, let's see. Gangster, Daywear, Plague Doctor. Oh my god, the cultist is so odd. Get to wear a squid as a head. I am really enjoying the Plague Doctor. But let's switch it up to the sleuth. Recently, doctors reported numerous cases of fatal food poisoning among those who receive fish from the organization known as EOD. What if the reason What is the reason for these deaths, and what would the EOD stand to gain from them? These questions remain unanswered, but perhaps the famously charitable organization is not that charitable after all. In any case, we highly advise our readers to stay away from EOD members and to refuse any gift from them, especially food. The cost of free fish might be your life. Misfortune has struck the Carpenter household. Graham Carpenter, son of the Grant family's head Brutus, has been found dead in his room. Doctors suggest that death was the result of food poisoning and have pointed the finger at bad fish as the case. Carpenter Sr. cremated his son with all due honors and immediately returned to active participation in city life after a long vacation. I do not have time to mourn, he told a reporter. I have more important things to do. Wow. Yeah. What the hell is that all about? Okay. So I guess we will dive into story again. We'll save the other side quest for a little bit later. So we need to. So we have to go to Advent Central. St. Michael's Road is right here, south of University Street. So somewhere around here. See, one thing I wish is the side quests are cool and all, but
won't budge.
I kind of wish they would have given us like extra story. Like, I guess you get some lore with the reading of a lot of the tombs and stuff like that, but it would be nice if they would have given us some like cutscenes or story stuff like that, at least with the DLC stuff. Okay, we're going here. Gentlemen's Club. Well, this doesn't bode well.
Bled to death. What's going on here? The door won't budge.
Fair enough. most, if not all, of the side quests this game are more about Lovecraftian stories. Yeah, that's what I've gathered. But if you actually read a lot of the little lore things you can pick up, I guess it does give you quite a bit of extra story if you're reading this stuff. Really, the only one I would have liked extra story on would have been like the Necronomicon. Like that's such a big thing
The door won't
for
budge.
Lovecraft that it would have been really cool to see a little bit extra given to that.
You look like you've been run over, pal. What happened?
What does it look like? It was that damned prisoner.
You mean Evernote, the preacher?
I don't know. We didn't exchange business cards. One of the order. And I'm just a guard. I need a rest. And a stiff drink.
So is there anyone around here who knows what's going on?
Go ask the wizard. Upstairs. Is it getting dark in here?
Looks like they got you pretty good.
Oh, you don't say, newcomer.
I'll be nice.
I'm not gonna leave somebody to die, no matter how much they deserve it.
Oh, thank you. And I won't forget this. I think I can make it to the hospital now. Here, take my ammo. Here's hoping I won't need it.
This is an Evernote.
Everett Blackwood is behind on his rent. There have been enough warnings. Send men to make an example of his operation. Make it look good for the newspapers. They are fish faces, after all. P.S. See what he was up to while you were at it. If Blackwood's trustworthy, I'm gosh darn Teddy Roosevelt. Ooh. Yes, I played the Call of Cthulhu game quite a while ago. I didn't get... I don't think I got the good ending. But I did play it. That was a fun game. Can I not climb up this? Oh. Now I bet you I can. Yeah. That one is my most favorite game of all time. It was good. I mean, we've all, well, quite a few of us have put a
Look at
lot of
these
time
things.
into
Someone's way too
14.
fond of causing pain.
We will definitely have to play some 14 at some point again. Orange, do some dungeon crawling and mount farming shenanigans. I, Evernote Blackwood, am innocent. My only goal is to save this city from its descent into madness and ensure the safety of Harriet Doe. Definitely. Uh,
That is not normal.
See, he says it's not normal, like that comes as a surprise. What is normal in this crazy place?
The door won't budge. Bled to death. What's going on here?
I love the freaking shotgun.
Hey, you can't just waltz in here. This club is off limits to non-members, especially you damn newcomers. Who am I kidding? The club's a blasted war zone. I've got wounded here, and we're all on edge. Who are you, anyway?
Charles Reed, private investigator. I'm looking for one of your recent, guests.
Right, you mean that bloody preacher from the fish market. This is all his fault. He was the one who summoned those beasts.
Summon them. You're kidding me. How did he pull that off?
Pull that off. Do I look like some rotten fish-faced warlock to you? How should I know? He just did. And all in all that commotion, he escaped.
Was the preacher's name Evernote by any chance?
That's the one. We've been hunting down that slimy drock for weeks.
Oh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to. And why bother? What's so special about him?
He's a pain in the ass, is what? That man doesn't have any respect for the way things are done around here.
Oh, this should be good. So what did he do to cross you exactly?
Look around. This place is crawling with wild beasts. It's obvious he's up to no good. We'd never have known a thing about it if he wasn't behind in his damned rent.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that sounded like a protection racket to me.
Your words, not mine. Besides, our group's got to get funding somehow. Robes and ammunition aren't cheap.
Did anyone see where he went?
I'd bet good money he went back to his hideout. I'll go after him, but I have to take care of my wounded men first.
So, you gonna tell me where he is?
It's your life, buddy. The scouts I sent after him never came back.
Who exactly are you?
You're addressing the Imperial Wizard Gordon Mayer, newcomer. Show some damn respect.
Oh, a wizard. Like Houdini. Yeah, show me a magic trick.
What the drock did you just say to me?
Come on, Gord. Don't be shy. Pull a rabbit out of a hat, or maybe a hood would be more appropriate.
That's enough out of your kisser, you little weasel.
Oh, that was so worth it. Snarky today, ain't ya? Come on, don't tell me you didn't think of doing the exact same thing. Or that you didn't do the same thing. You didn't? Oh, I didn't like the guy to begin with. I mean, I just got a trophy out of doing that, so worth it? Yeah, I was pretty chill and respectful my first run. Ah. Oh yeah. Shotgun damage increased. Kneels down and crafts bullet on the spot. Yep. It's actually based around H.P. Lovecraft. Like if you've ever heard of like Cthulhu and stuff like that, it's more of a Lovecraftian style horror. Ooh, I love it. Yeah. Okay, so so we're going back to Grimhaven. Western Grimhaven, Deep Shore Road. There's Deep Shore Road. Between Skipper Road and Marsh Avenue. There's Skipper Road. Orange Avenue's right over here. And I guess closest we have is Haven Base Central.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit.
Doesn't look like there's any nearby fast travel, so I guess we are going all the way back.
What's your problem?
Orange, you know what's also a lot of fun to do is running into the NPCs and watch them drop whatever item they're holding. Always a good time, yeah. Aw, he didn't drop his notepad. Okay, so we need to get all the way here. So our closest point is Grimhaven Base Central. I will say, Orange, the first little bit of the game when I was playing, I wasn't sure if Throgmorton was actually a trustworthy character. I'm still on the fence about him, but I don't think he is truly a bad person. Just stuck in his old ways. Oh shit, we got a gamer chick popping up in this shizness. Hello, gamer chick. How is you doing? Thank you for feeding Beelze the Reaper with steak. I am good. We just finished off some side quests, and now we're proceeding to go forward with the story a little bit. I found a new fast travel point. Okay. Gotta find the hideout. Is this the hideout? Yep, looks like it. When in doubt, if it triggers a cutscene, then you know you're good. I mean, you're not wrong. Clearly, my character's going crazy. But I feel that he just killed someone, and we're gonna find out.
There we go. Guess his next move is one of these. Smells like fish soup.
Deep Shore Soup Kitchen.
Crumpled, but clean. Someone's been here recently. Smells a few days old. There's enough food in here to weather a siege. Smells like fish soup. Somebody likes to lecture.
I mean, to be fair, Orange, when when Lovecraftian cults are involved, you're not wrong. Can you really even trust yourself?
Throat slit. Clean. Throat slit. Clean.
Time to go solve the crime. But there is something above us.
It is time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
Okay, I do not know if I want to trust this guy. Yes, he wants to help us find Professor Doe, but he's...
Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others.
Oh boy.
Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs.
Time to figure this out.
Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs. Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others. It is time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
Blackwood's going after Harriet Doe. Took a small army with him. Just need to figure out where he went.
Oh, we got a bunch of stuff here. Let's see. EOD is dangerous. taken his men to the spot in Western Salvation Harbor at the end of Pembroke Lane. Time for a dive. Where's Pembroke Lane? There, so we can easily go to Salvation Harbor West. Whee! Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I am a crazy man. Okay, I guess I have to take the boat. Okay. I got stuck for a moment there. Okay, we are going into the sea again. It is underwater time. We did it.
I've seen Swiss cheese with fewer holes.
Okay, these people are not friendly.
These look like they'll hatch soon.
I know you, don't I? Mr. Reed from the fish market had business with that harlot Anna. Why on earth are you here?
Mr. Blackwood, guess I finally caught up to you.
You are a follower of my work?
Oh, sorry, Evernote. My heart belongs to another. Fred from the fish market said you could tell me where the professor is.
I see. He didn't mention that I was about to wage war on the EOD then.
Harriet Doe. I know you were looking for her. Where is she?
Why do you need to find her? She has a purpose that must be fulfilled, a purpose that you have no part in.
Fill me in then. There's obviously more going on here than meets the eye.
Oh, you are correct, of course. The professor is the one. She is all that remains of the few. Listen to me. Harriet must live. We are on the cusp of a great tragedy, and only she can avert it. She is one of the chosen, gifted with visions by divine providence.
Oh Lord,
It is
he's
her
lost his
fate
mind too.
to either save us or doom us all.
I don't follow. You talk about tragedy and doom. What tragedy? What doom?
From beneath the city. Oh, but I forget. You would know. The frescoes here show the truth. I lost days studying them long ago. I once surfed the sea myself, Mr. Reed, but I cannot do so any longer. They have to be stopped. Harriet is the key.
In that case, I suppose I better get a move on.
Good luck, Mr. Reed. You must not fail.
It's a prison. I've seen these symbols before, but where? piece of the puzzle. It looks like a wheel, something repeating maybe, like the seasons. Some kind of cycle. A seal. I'm sure I've seen these symbols before. Where?
I don't think so, because Nosedive, I don't believe, is the last main quest. Oh yeah, 6 years is definitely a amount of time. I think there's 9 main quests.
Professor Doe, are you all right?
All right. I am. Why not? Sorry, who are you?
I'm Charles Reed, private detective. I've come here for some answers.
Here you'll find many answers. Everything is an answer here. And everything is in my hands now. Do you understand? There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
What is this about a cycle?
It always begins with a great flood. Then the threat rises with the sea. The sea is all that divides our world from the one below. When the sea rises, the gates neither open nor closed, only waiting.
What? Gates?
Katiganar! The gates are not closed, the gates are not open, but they shall be one or the other by the cycle's end.
What are you talking about?
But the seal may close the gates, and close them forevermore.
Professor Doe, you're not making sense. We need to get out of here. Now.
I can't leave with you. I need to be alone. Alone! You don't understand. I play a part in it all, but only the chosen few may do that. Those led by the visions. I have had them for so long.
I have visions too. That's what brought me to Oakmont. And I guess what brings me to you now.
Oh, but that has to be different. It has to be. I've been through so much. It has to be different. I don't understand. There can only be one of us.
I need a moment to think it over.
Okay. I will stay here with my seal.
You're definitely closer to the end than the beginning, right? The vision leads the chosen to the city. To destiny. Let me hear too. Am I part of the prophecy? Only one may survive. The prophecy says there will be many chosen, but only one savior. Those that fail will die. Prophecy says there will be many chosen, but only one savior. The others will try and fail.
I know what we should do.
Yes.
I need
Darn.
a moment to think it.
Okay.
Because you have what's his name saying she has to live. She's the key. But I have visions as well, but my visions my mind is thinking that it's a trick and the visions I'm getting are not 100% true. The question is, do I save Harriet or do I let Harriet die? Hey, Dante, I am doing well. You know what? We will go and say
I know.
we will
Yeah.
sacrifice ourselves.
If there can be only one professor, it will be me. I'm sorry.
No! No!
No, that's not what I wanted. I didn't think that meant killing her. And how have you been, Dante? Dude, alright.
No,
Yes?
we need to get out of here.
But my work isn't finished. My mission.
Good luck finishing it if you're dead. We need to get out of here, Harriet. We just need to get to the surface.
Fine. Fine. We go above ground. But we need to take the seal with us. The seal is the key to everything.
And you're dead. Good job. Well, I've clearly gone completely insane now. Ayo, it's the guy. It is. It's the fancy guy with fancy clothes and even fancier other things. One more grenade. Melee deal more damage. Falling from heights deals half damage. The guy with the face. Exactly. I guess we'll just decrease how quickly we, or how long we can stay sane.
What are you doing here, Johannes?
You have quite a knack for asking the wrong questions, Mr. Reed.
Yay,
I'm here
wrong
because
questions.
I heard you were admitted. You don't seem the frail sort, so my interest was piqued.
I feel fine.
I'm doing okay. One mother of a headache, though.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised, given you arrived unconscious. I'd wager you'd had a drink too many were it not for the scratches. What exactly were you doing underwater?
I was at a temple.
There was this ancient temple down there. It was wrong, Johannes. A horror show.
It's all right, I believe you. I won't ask you to relive it just yet.
Please. What happened to Harriet Doe? Where is she?
Ah, she's right here at the hospital. In the morgue. They fished her out of the Calm Shore Marina earlier today. A pity. I always thought she was a strong swimmer.
So there's
But
no way to
how?
save her then.
I made sure she...
Made sure? Mr. Reed, when confronted by the true horrors of this city, you couldn't even stay conscious. And now we are here.
What happened to my things? I need to find them.
Mr. Reed, do you take me for a hospital employee?
I guess not. Apologies.
Although, this wouldn't happen to be about a certain seal, would it?
How do you know about it?
Mr. Reed, there are plenty of things you do not yet know. Luckily, I want you to succeed. Perhaps it has been misplaced. You may wish to return to where you were found. If I were you, I'd inquire with the staff as to where that was.
Johannes, be straight with me. How do you know about the seal?
What can I say? Acquiring information is something of a hobby of mine. Wasn't that how you and I first met? In any event, when you've recovered the seal, come find me at my theater. I will have a plan of action ready. Here's the address. Farewell.
I believe I was rescued by a stranger. Do you know who it was?
Let's see. You're Reed, right? Huh. Well, that's funny. It was a regular of ours.
A regular?
Yeah, his name is Billy Drunnen. Well, let's just say he enjoys a drink a bit too much. Seen a lot of him these past few months.
Barrel fever, huh?
I tell you, his file is just about bursting at the seams. The things he comes out with in therapy.
Can I have my things back, please?
Oh, of course. There you go.
Is this all you have? I'm missing a large, round object.
I don't recall it. Sorry. At least you're leaving here with your life. That's something.
Bye.
Patient Harriet Doe transferred to St. Mary's Hospital, caused of death drowning. Professor's driving suit is ruined. Must have depressurized at a great depth. I suppose the risk any deep sea explorer takes. Well, shit. Patience. Therapy. Patient William Billy Drunnen. Diagnosis alcoholism, psoriasis, unemployed, 7 Oaks Bar regular, taken to the hospital multiple occasions due to near fatal intoxication. So I guess there's no official way to save Harriet because one option led to us killing her. The other option, she ended up still dying. But I am out of water, but I will hydrate. I'm about to call it anyway, so I will make sure I hydrate right after stream, and I will refund you your 150. But we have made some decent progress today. We finished up the Necronomicon side quest, as well as finishing off the some other side quests as well. And when we come back out of this, maybe tomorrow, we will be starting off with Deal with the Devil. Maybe we'll do a couple more of these side quests as well. But with that being said, everyone on Twitch, thank you so much for hanging out. You can also find the video for this will be up on YouTube as well, probably by tomorrow. So have yourselves a wonderful day, night, evening. This is your local Canadian Reaper signing out.